We entertained the thought of building for quite a long time, looked at different homes, and could never quite find what we wanted. So we went down the custom build road.
This family really is a very active family. Active in the community, lots of traveling, they're always entertaining.
My friend John, who had referred me to Franco, had just, sung his praises and said, you will really love working with him. He was such an integral part to really just planning out and thinking through on a daily basis how we would be using each of the spaces.
When you come in the front door, in the entry, there is a small chest of drawers with a mirror above, just sort of a small area to sort of greet guests.
To the left, there is this dining room that I was not afraid to use color. The purple was definitely daring. My husband was a little bit, really? Purple chairs, and are you sure? And it just turned out better than I could have ever imagined.
On the right side is the study, and we kind of introduced a feel, kind of reminds me a little bit of Palm Beach. We used a jet black paint on the walls, and we accented that with greens and yellows.
The colors I love. It was a little bit daring, I think, to go black on the walls, but I loved that look.
I knew that the room did get quite a bit of light throughout the day, and especially in the winter months because the sun is lower and that's facing south. So we decided to go black on the walls because that really absorbs that intense sunlight and just creates an incredible sense of, color saturation in that room. The clients didn't want a sitting room. Originally, we had planned on a sitting room in that area, but then they realized their lifestyle is so casual. They're into pool, and they decided to turn that more into like a game room.
And it's really fun. I've got a teenage son. He can be in there playing pool with his friends. My other children can still be downstairs and running around, but everybody's got their own space.
That is the first thing that you see is the paddle fan. Everybody loves the paddle fan. A lot of fun. It creates a really great look in the room. Works wonderfully. It really moves the air wonderfully in the space, but it's sculptural in a way.
The family room and kitchen, of course, they were going to be the hub of the house. That's where Command Central, where everything happens, 3 kids, a dog. It's busy, so it needed to be very livable where we could all spread out and not feel cramped.
These fabrics really play off each other beautifully. We were really careful to select fabrics that wear well. Again, children are here, dogs are here. It's a house that gets used. So all of the fabrics that we have selected have a very high wear rate.
I knew that I wanted not the standard crown molding, the white crown molding. I knew that I wanted it painted a dark gray. The doors would be gray. My interior doors would be black throughout the house. I loved that look. I thought it was really, it was modern yet timeless.
This space is really open to the kitchen. It's a great open space because the family is always together.
I've got one child at the breakfast bar doing his homework. I've got another possibly having a snack in a booster chair. I can be making dinner or getting lunches ready for the next day. It's just, it serves many purposes.
Well, these days, children get tired. In 1 week, they might like pink, and the next week they're gonna like purple. So the key, I think, to designing a good child's room is to really keep it timeless as much as you can, and not bring in too many themes. If you're gonna do something thematic, do it with posters or do it with art or some of the bedding that you could change out. But overall, keep it pretty timeless.
I wanted just that, kind of that escape where my husband and I could be, even if it's just sitting in the 2 chairs that are in there, shut the door shut, having a glass of wine, watching TV after the kids go to bed.
They wanted tranquility. They wanted a room that was unique and spoke to the rest of the house, bringing in the color, but yet quieter, in a quiet way. So it's exciting, but yet it's also very soothing and relaxing.
The bathroom is beautiful. It's all marble. It's just the white and some gray in there that picks up on the veining in the marble. The mirrors are fantastic. Franco's suggestion of doing the mirror on top of mirror was great. Just a really, really pretty and different look.
Yeah, it's kind of a casual open floor plan, which really works well, especially for families. Kids are in the other room, parents are, entertaining in one room where the kids could be playing in another.
Franco is just such a down-to-earth, grounded, really a caring individual. He became a good friend through this process. We worked together for a long time. He will just get you. He will get it, and he truly did. He's really just a fantastic person to share a glass of wine with.
I don't like to just come in and just do a room and walk out the door. I mean, I like to have a relationship with the client and with the home, and I feel like the home kind of speaks to me after things are installed. And you kind of step back and look and make your adjustments, and then you can start bringing things in to that space that are just the right selection.